Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And I'm super excited about this one, guys. I am looking at a new beer from Samuel Adams. It's available in 6 packs and also in the new 2019 Fall Variety Pack. This is the Samuel Adams Cosmic Sour. It comes in at 4.6% alcohol by volume and is 11 IBUs. And interesting thing about this beer, I'm going to read the back of the label for you. It says, "Who's got the funk? We've got the funk. This beer is blended with a funky Belgian ale called Cosmic Mother Funk, KMF, that is spontaneously fermented and aged for 2 years in Hungarian oak foeders. Wild yeasts in the barrel contribute a unique fruity and tart character." So the interesting thing about the KMF, the Cosmic Mother Funk, it is the base beer for some of my favorite beers in the world. The Samuel Adams Barrel Room Collection beers. This is actually my favorite one, the Stony Brook Red. They still make these things because they are listed on the website. These are pretty much top of the line Samuel Adams beers, other than the Utopias, of course, but those are super high alcohol. They're more like liqueurs. These are actually regular old beers that are soured and then aged in bourbon barrels. So the base beer for all of these beers is the Cosmic Mother Funk, and I love all of these beers. I think they're all world class, so I'm very interested to see how they use that in this beer and how it comes across in the taste. It is a wild Belgian yeast strain, so very interesting. All right, enough blabbing. I've never had this. This is best by February of 2020. Very fresh, just was released, so no issues there with freshness. Let's give it a pour. All right. There you go. Nice, slightly hazy, golden orange appearance. You got some nice streaming bubbles going up the glass, about a 2.5 finger, relatively creamy looking, slightly off-white head. The aroma, getting a nice tart aroma. Not quite a sour punch, but that could be coming through a little bit more on the palate once I dive into this thing. But a nice little tartness on the aroma. A little bit of those Belgian qualities that you get with, your standard Belgian ales from the Belgian yeast that they're using in this. A little bit of clove, a little bit of banana possibly. That's pretty much it. So a nice tart note with the Belgian yeast strain components on the aroma. Relatively light on the aroma. It's not overpowering me, anything like that. It is only 4.6%, so this is going to be a session sour. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. It's not really a full-on sour. It's got a little bit of tartness, and this does bring me back to when I was drinking some of the Barrel Room Collection beers from Samuel Adams. It definitely has a little bit of that going on, and I can tell just that was the base for all of these beers. So I'm definitely getting that unique Belgian sour type note on the palate. Getting a little bit of banana, a little bit of nuttiness with this one. Not like from roasted barley malt, not like a pecan or anything like a roasted pecan or anything like that, but there is a slight nuttiness to this one. It's kind of hard to describe. I don't know exactly what nut I would classify it as, but there is a little bit of nuttiness to this. You're getting some nice spiced bread notes in the middle of the sip as well that you get with a lot of Belgian beers. Mm. It's really just like a Belgian style sour light, a Belgian style light sour ale. It's not full on sour. It's more like a goza without the salt. It's tart, but it's not really quite into the sour range. For me personally, it's not making me pucker, but there is a nice tartness to it. Very nice and bready. Like I said, in the middle, you're getting that little bit of nuttiness, that little bit of fruit bready quality, little berry note coming from that yeast once again. that sourness, the lactobacillus. This is a winner, guys. This is one of the better Samuel Adams beers that I've had, or seasonal Samuel Adams beers that I've had recently. It is very light-bodied, easy drinking. It's not bursting with flavor, but the flavor that is there is good. I would have liked it to be a little bit more sour, actually. But it's really nice and bready in the middle. Slightly toasty and roasty, nutty, fruity, tart. You're getting really the best of everything, but not too much of anything. It's definitely a winner, guys. I highly recommend it. Like I said, one of the better Samuel Adams seasonals that I've had in a long time. The Cosmic Sour. If you're expecting a lot of sour, you might be a little bit disappointed, like I am, just because I love really sour, in-your-face beers, and this one's not delivering on that front. But it's a very well-balanced beer. It's got that nice cosmic mother funk base to it that you get from the really exquisite, expensive line of the Barrel Room collection that Samuel Adams offers. It's a winner. I'm going to go with a 93 out of 100. It's just getting into that solid A range for me. I think it's excellent. I wish it was a little bit more sour than it would have probably gotten a 95 or 96. But it's very well made, very well balanced. If you're not a huge sour person, you might still like this beer because it's tart without being overly bold in your face. And in that sense, it's very well balanced. Some nice bready notes. No bitterness, though. Obviously, only 11 IBUs. These types of beers are not going to be bitter. So if you're looking for bitterness, maybe go elsewhere as well, because this is not going to be something that is going to provide any kind of hot bite. But nonetheless, it's a winner, 93 out of 100. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching this review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.